As a specialist technology college, we are committed to using technology to improve achievement and attainment throughout the school. Key to that is the way that parents are involved with students in raising that achievement. We've had support from the local authority. The local authority provide an advisor who's been able to offer advice in school. But we've also got our own homegrown support as well, if you like. We've actually got a member of the network support team. So it isn't just teachers out there on their own or students out there on their own learning how to use the technology.
Through using technology, the school aims to raise the confidence and attainment levels of all students and involve parents in the process. The school has a high percentage of children with special educational needs and is specifically targeting them and their families.
We've got between 25–30%. Obviously that has some significance in that historically, maybe, those students have not been expected to achieve at the same level as other students. And also maybe their motivation has been affected by that lack of expectation. We're trying to overcome it by having the structured conversations with the parents, which has been part of the Achievement for All project. And we also are doing it through online reporting.
The structured conversation is something that good teachers have always done. I think it's really exciting that that has come right back up to the top of the agenda, because the learning process has got to be three-way: parents, school, not just the teacher in the classroom, school and the young person.
Tideways make full use of their learning platform in order to motivate and engage students and parents, and to facilitate that two-way conversation.
If all those lessons are available online, it does mean that any student, from those with special educational needs upwards, when they go home, they can engage the parent in that conversation. It's live, it's dynamic, and if the parents actually want to email me or any other teacher in school, they can drop an email into school to ask about an aspect of the learning. They can drop messages into the forum. But the bottom line is, the resources are there, and they're not just static resources, they're dynamic resources that a parent can look at, and they can use them to interact with, with their youngster at home and take part in that conversation about learning.
I think it's really important for parents to engage in what their children are doing at school. I think it's important for them to know what their children are doing so that they can help them, if necessary, at home.
Support at home is important for the achievement of all learners, including children with special educational needs. The school is working hard to ensure all students have access to the online resources.
Some parents don't have computers at home, so we do loan out laptops, netbooks, memory sticks, which is important. If a child hasn't got a printer at home, for example, they can either email their work in, but we do have memory sticks where they can transport work between home and school. Internet access dongles, which they can then access the internet at home as well.
It means I'm not always kind of interfered when I'm on the main PC. So I'm on it, I'm doing work, I'm halfway through an essay, and my mum will come in and say she needs to use it for emails, or she needs to get on a website of some importance. So it always just gives me another access to internet and work.
The school is already seeing increasing levels of motivation and attainment in their learners with special educational needs, and this has spurred them on to develop the project scope even further.
We want to increasingly use video in the classroom so that the students, particularly those with SEN, can have those different ways of recording. Information from the teacher, feedback from the teacher, and from the groups that they are working within. Those videos can then be used at home by the parents to help support that learning experience and have dialogue with the child.
Big time in this place, we do look at learning outcomes in terms of projects like this. A key indicator must be student achievement and attainment. We need to look at the targets that have been set for individual students, and if the technology that we use in this project, if that's actually supported students in achieving those targets.